Hello, I am Dr. Amit Khungar from Department of Periodontology and Oral Implantology of Surendra Dental College and Research Institute. Today, I will be talking about the plaque control. Plaque is a structural variable entity that is formed by the sequential colonization of the microorganisms on the tooth surface epithelium and restoration. First, in the steps of the plaque formation, there is a pellicle formation on the tooth surface. There is a absorption of the glycoprotein on the surface of the tooth, and then primary colonizer that has a adhesions. Basically, example of the primary colonizers are the gram-positive bacteria. They have a adhesions. They attach to the receptors of the pellicle. Then there is a intermediate bacteria that will attach to the gram positive bacteria, and then gram negative bacteria that are the more virulent bacteria that are attached to the gram positive bacteria. So there is a co-aggregation. Different species of the microorganisms co-aggregate with each other. So that's why this plaque is formed by the sequential colonization of the microorganism. Our natural physiological forces that clean our oral cavity are insufficient in removing the dental plaque. So basically, plaque control is how we control the plaque by either by mechanical means, by the scaling and root planning, by brushing, by chemical method of the plaque control, and prevention of its accumulation on the teeth and adjacent gingival tissue. As we know, plaque, when get mineralized, it is converted into calculus. And calculus cannot be removed by the brushing. Only plaque can be removed by the brushing. Plaque is a major etiological factor of the periodontal disease. It is related to the dental caries. So before going to any dental treatment, first we have to do the scaling and root planning. That is the removal of the plaque. That is success for all the dental treatment. As there in an image, plaque is a white sticky substance that build up every day around your teeth and gums and on the dental appliances. Plaque can be removed by the brushing dental floss interproximal. When there is a deposition of plaque on the interproximal surface, it can be removed by the dental floss. And we can use in inaccessible area, we can use chemical method of the plaque control. That is chlorhexidine, most commonly used. But once the plaque get mineralized, it is converted into the calculus. It cannot be removed by the brushing. We have to do uh, we need a dental professional to remove the dental calculus. With the help of the hand scalers and ultrasonic scalers, we can remove the calculus. So they are the basic two method of the plaque controls. How we control the plaque: by mechanical means and by chemical means. That is the mechanical method of the plaque control and chemical method of the plaque control. Under the mechanical method, we can use a toothbrush, and that is manual toothbrush. We can use electrical toothbrush in case of when there is a handicap patient, that patient is unable to do proper brushing. We can put the patient on the power driven toothbrush. And interproximal area, there is a more deposition of the plaque, we can use interdental aids, that is the dental floss, triangular toothpicks, interdental brushes. Interdental brushes we can use according to the embrasure area. When there is a type 1 embrasure, we type 1, type 2, type 3 embrasure, we can use interdental brushes. And we can use uh, uh, gingival stimulator that will increase the keratinization of the gingiva. That gingiva act as a protective barrier against the infection if gingiva is more keratinized. This is all about the mechanical and chemical plaque control methods. Thank you.